Warning, the following Let's Play may or might contain crap, violence, words, and or jokes unsuitable for minors and or weak souls, so viewer discretion is advised.
And this time you should probably save when you get in there, just so you don't have to go through all that discussion thing again.
I can save before I enter the room thing?
You can save right now if you like.
Oh yeah.
Connected. I have full access to the facility.
Activate the Neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't
I
do
have
that.
the code.
Blah blah blah, shotgun out, shotgun snipe, don't get hit.
Ouch.
Okay, pay attention.
That one's dead.
Just pop a singularity on those to one of the sides. Oh my god, Liara's dead.
Unity?
Yeah, why the hell not? It doesn't matter, you'll be out of it once this is done, so just...
Holy muffle, there's many things on the map.
Yeah.
Barrier on everything?
No, that won't work. It's a shield thing, so it doesn't help you. It's physical damage.
Ouch. Single?
Yeah,
Or run out and then singularity.
Yeah, you should probably get closer so you actually make sure you hit now. And then you can throw some... Move forward a little bit, let the things... No, move forward while you throw, so you can, you know, have that happen, then...
The
you have
RS
to...
not ready yet.
No, you have to wait for a little bit.
Medigal's out. Barrier?
No, again, barrier won't work. It's physical damage, it ignores barriers.
Oh yeah.
You just have to not get hit. Now you can, you know, pull. Pull is better, it has more...
You mean throw?
No, pull.
Lift.
Lift, whatever. It's pull in the other one. It's pull in...
And that small one? Gun? Shot?
If you like. If you like.
I mean, just shoot it once it will
Yeah,
explode.
if you want. And then throw the other ones. Throw the other ones. Not those ones. The ones to your left, yeah.
I think that might go into Rex's back.
It shouldn't. Instead it's targeted on them. Nah, screw it. Just run. Just run.
What the hell happened there?
I think you ran into the one that was floating.
And it exploded?
I don't know. But yeah, you just gotta... You gotta use your powers, push them aside, and the only thing you're gonna do is just...
Connected.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're just gonna do that.
To the facility.
Activate the Neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't.
And what I usually do here is that I run.
Yeah, but it's actually easy.
Carnage?
You can try. The easiest thing is to kill the ones in the center and then just... Whatchamacall, yeah, just run through where they're all taken out by biotics. While overheating, by the way.
Crap!
You might as well redo it. You're not gonna make it.
Yeah. Load. This one. Yes.
Again, use the pistol from inside this room.
Connected. I have full access to the facility and
Look out.
Activate
I
the
mean,
Neutron purge.
I'm sorry, but I can't do
And then pay attention for when they're shooting you.
yeah.
It's the big green things coming at you. Like that one.
Yeah, it's kind of hard for me to see without my glasses.
Oh, you can just put them on, it's fine.
You know what?
Yeah, you can just use Unity and then heal up. Because now's actually a good time. You can just heal up, drop some things on them. Yep.
Singularity?
whatever you want, and then throw that guy yourself.
This one?
Yeah, charge through again. Even might want to do something about those guys. Yeah, you could have used some more biotics on them, by the way.
Then you fell through the map.
Yep.
This is horrendous.
It's actually pretty easy. You just need to get the hold of how to use biotics, really.
Except I don't.
No, and that's why you need to get the hold of it. Like, the thing you did first while you moved out, dropped some biotics on them, ran, was fine, but then as you came to the last ones, you just dropped some more biotics on the ones, you know, out there, and you would have been fine. Instead, they just came right past you. Now you're cooking with gas.
Yes, exactly.
Well, told you shouldn't have eaten that chili.
Oops. So I run out?
Yeah, and then just do something to those in front so you can get past them.
Throw.
Whatever you feel like. I wouldn't use singularity on one. Instead, you save your singularity when those guys are gonna yeah, exactly. When they gang up on you, you can just use your singularity on them. So just throw that guy, whatever you want. Then move forward. Singularity on those to the those.
I think I'm going to get hit by something.
It's fine. You should survive.
And
You can't do anything about those the way that you should just run through. Run! Yeah, you should be fine if you move. And there we go. Now that's how you do it.
finally, took forever.
But it's actually, once you get the hang of how to deal with that, it's actually not very difficult. It's just a matter of knowing, you know, how long biotics work and how big the area is and so on and so forth.
So now I have to get out of this place.
Yeah, you just take the train, I think. I think that's pretty much it. Pretty much over and done with this place.
Actually, I think it's very kind to you at this point because it doesn't bring you back to the base, it brings you the entire way back.
Yeah, you just finished the mission here now.
Huh. This very, very slow tramway, if you ask me.
Well, maybe it moves really fast once it gets going.
I don't know. I don't see it when it gets going. That's what frustrates me, maybe. Oh,
And
Next,
yeah,
for the new relay.
no? There is no point.
yeah, badass all
Any
the
relay
way.
could link to dozens of systems. Unless we know exactly where Saren's going, we'd just be wasting our time.
The commander is right. We cannot rush off blind. We still need to learn more about Saren.
Who put you in charge? Did the commander resign when I wasn't looking?
I'm still in charge here.
I won't be a puppet for the Asari. I give the orders around here, understood?
Forgive me, Commander. I was only trying to help.
Don't let it have it again. Fallout? It's okay.
Yeah, with her always, we need to...
It's okay.
Yeah.
Look, this is a tough mission. We're all on edge. Everyone
And this
needs
is-
some rest.
If
Crew
we,
dismissed.
Bavaria report is away, Commander.
Oh, not
Can we
yet.
patch you through to the council?
No. Yes.
I suppose then we can hang up on them.
Yeah.
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now, Commander.
Commander, do not cut me off like last time. I failed.
Disconnect! I hope you don't cut us off like that. You know what? Let's do that. Goodbye. Don't lecture me. Actually, let's piss on them a little bit. Don't lecture me.
Save the sermon. I'm just here to follow up on my report.
Is this report accurate, Commander? You found Rachni on Bavaria?
Found them and wiped them out. Do you take pleasure from committing genocide?
Sometimes.
Depends on the species.
Turian. Oh.
Commander, you are addressing a member of the council. You will show them proper respect.
Disconnect.
Let me do my job. Disconnect.
Nah, wanna go, have you shown me any, or do you want to disconnect? I should say top or bottom.
You haven't shown me any. Right?
Right.
Well, actually, they have.
Have
kind
they?
of. They turned me into a Spectre. How could that not be respectful?
Well, they kind of had to, considering that we did all that stuff.
Yeah. So you haven't shown me any? Disconnect.
Whichever one you want.
I have no clue.
Just pick one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo.
You know what? I have this ad on my smartphone. It's a random number generator.
You're actually gonna go through that.
So I'm going to pick up this
Alright
random
people,
number
this is the
generator.
Mass Effect lotteries. Place your bets now. Are we gonna disconnect on the console or are we gonna debate with them? Place bets now and win a virtual cookie.
Yeah, a virtual cookie. We're going to generate one quantity of a number between 1 and 2. If it's 1, we'll then you haven't shown. We'll say you haven't shown me any. If it's 2, it's disconnect.
Right. You should do this every time we talk to the console.
Yeah.
This is like
It's number 1. You haven't shown me any.
right. If you picked, you haven't shown me any. You win a virtual cookie.
We made you a spectre. There's no greater.
And now they're making your point.
Yeah.
This arguing is pointless. Commander, we have your report. Let us know if anything further develops.
We should have disconnected.
Yeah.
It's a shame now. We got 2 points in Renegade. That's okay.
It's all cool. It's all cool. And I think that pretty much concludes the mission on the very.
Yeah, maybe we should do stuff around this place first.
So let's finish off then by talking to our crew. See if
Open. There we go.
see if our
Troops have any sexual input for it. I mean,
that would be Liara. Then you have to go in there. And also let's check out first if we can find Shepard's quarters. I think it's to the left.
yeah, actually now that you mention it.
This is where you have Miranda, I believe, in the Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
Sadly, we don't have the hot leather strap
Personal manual.
Yep.
I can. And a very, very lousy bed. It looks like it's for...
2? Liara!
Yeah, well, it's like there's only one person sleeping here, but the bed is split in 2.
Yeah, it's pre-made. They figured like on this type of ship you'd eventually get to know the crew
Yeah.
better. Well, you'll have to do both of them.
Yeah.
Just trying to get a sense of where the crew's at. Thoughts?
Good. They shouldn't.
Yeah.
Those communications are classified, Lieutenant.
Yes, ma'am. But you know the name of the Empire. They're on your side. They're pissed about the resistance we're getting, especially from outside.
We should probably, I don't know, do we want to ask about this stuff? I mean,
Can't you
Yeah.
forfeit to LPs?
it gives us an insight. I suppose we should ask about these things. It gives us an insight in the crew's thing. And I still want to, I want to say as a minimal, you should always make sure you know your crew. It's a good habit to get into because it will actually be very important for the next game. It is absolutely pointless for this game actually, so you can just ignore it. But it is very important in the next game, so.
He is angry.
Whatever one you want.
You distrust them that much.
You know the records about the bionic training.
Mm.
They're all classified. Because the Alliance made mistakes.
I don't want to know about L1s then.
Kinetics was set up to track Element Zero's moves and develop implants for humans. Once we had an embassy in the Citadel, Kinetics could bring in experts instead of taking it slow.
You had a bad teacher.
Yeah. Again, Renegade.
Get your knuckles wrapped a few times, Lieutenant?
You could say that. Our instructor was a Turk named Commander Virus. Real hardness. He basically had a free pass to break us if we were terminated.
Mhm. That's military discipline. But did his training work?
Well, Renegade.
Sounds like a classic drill instructor to me. The ones at the Maka Pop boot camp were brutal.
Virus just pushes because he's effective training.
Hmm?
This is ancient stuff. I love it.
And then the tactical appraisal.
What's
Yeah.
your opinion on the last mission?
Always.
Second in command, Anyway, it should set him back. Sure enough, he says.
Poor kid. She's only like twice your age at least.
Yeah. Ragnar Queen?
Yeah.
Any opinion on Arachnite?
Off the record, if we had the option, I'd as soon hunt as humans. We weren't out here doing the Ragnar war. I'm not sure we have any business getting far.
And I think that pretty much concludes what he has to say.
Yeah.
The hour time.
I think actually we ditched her the first time we talked to her.
Ditched her?
Yeah, you know, talk down to her.
Yeah, but you can do that and still get away with it.
Yeah. Zero matter job. How convenient.
If you are here to talk about Benezia's death, you need not bother. She brought it upon herself.
Forget about her.
Yeah.
She's gone. You can't change that.
She was gone long before she died on Reveria. Benezia was a good person once, before she fell under Sovereign's power. Part of me blames Saren for her death. Part of me wants to blame her. And part of me just misses her.
She's still with you. It's Saren's fault.
Go for the fault thing, always go like renegade.
Yeah, but we need to be nice to her, right?
Yeah, but you're not being bad to her.
I blame Saren, and if I were you, I'd want revenge.
We have enough reason to stop Saren. I do not need to add revenge to the list. Benezia chose her path, just as I have chosen mine. I am with you until the end.
Tell me more about you.
Maybe we could pick up where we left off. You were telling me about your interest in the Protheans.
Actually, I think I was talking about my interest in you, and making a fool of myself in the process. As I said, I am not used to dealing with people, especially humans. I did not really know much about your species when we first met, Shepard. I found it hard to take humanity seriously. Your kind always seems
Right,
so
she's never
harsh
talked to a
and
Solarian.
strong.
That's insulting!
We are
That's
short-lived.
insulting!
Yeah, but we need to be nice to her.
Not all
right?
the time. That you can be badass up until a certain point. I believe I've somewhat...
So you saw us as some kind of joke.
As I said, I was ignorant about your species, but I have been watching you and your crew. I feel as if I have
Not that
learned
our entire crew is actually human anymore.
No.
pursue your goals with an almost indomitable determination. It is an admirable trait, but also an intimidating.
Intimidating. Let's not push it too far.
You're scared of us?
Unfortunately, the rest of the galaxy sees humanity as something of a bully. You run over anyone in your path to get what you want. It is up to people like you to change their minds, Shepard.
I'm trying. Me?
Me.
Why me?
There is a reason the Council chose you to become a Spectre. They saw something special in you.
I know there's a fine line, like you can go badass all the way up until a certain point with her where you have to choose the nice thing, but sadly I don't do it enough to actually...
Could have asked.
You spied on me, I know you can do that one.
Now you're digging into my past, invading my privacy.
I am sorry. I know it was wrong, but after our last conversation, I was too embarrassed to approach you directly. I was afraid I would say something stupid again. I wanted to know more about you, to understand what made you into the woman you are. There was something compelling about you.
I'm not sure. Try unacceptable, we can always reload.
I'll have to go with that with the other guy again.
We can just ignore him, he's not really that important.
Unacceptable. Me at the beacon.
I say unacceptable.
Don't try to justify this. You're obsessed.
I think the next one we have to go nice.
Obsessed. All I did was look up some information from the extranet. I would hardly call that an obsession. I apologize if I offended you, Commander, but you had better get used to this kind of attention. You are the first human Spectre, the most visible representative of your species, the eyes of the entire galaxy.
Yeah, nice
I
this time.
apologize.
Otherwise, it's fine if you say this has to stop.
Your instincts were not completely wrong, Commander. I did feel some attraction to you, but I was not sure if it would be appropriate to let it grow into something more. I thought there might already be a relationship between you and Lieutenant Valenko.
It's not serious?
Yeah.
That's private?
It's
You're female.
No, it's not serious.
It's not serious.
Yeah.
The lieutenant and I are just friends. Nothing more.
My mistake, then. I am not as adept at understanding human relationships as I thought. But what about us,
attracted to you?
Yeah. You have to.
No. You aren't.
Oh yeah, this is when you start getting really fun, because you can do the most stupid things once you got her.
Does this not seem rather strange? Why do I feel so close to you? We have only known each other a short time. We are from two different species. We have almost nothing in common. This makes no sense.
We have one thing in common. No, below.
Saren wants both of us dead. That's something.
That is not the most romantic reason, is it? You make it all sound so
That's why it's fun.
Oh,
No,
I'll protect you. Are you scared? What the
no, that's why it's fun.
Dangerous.
We're definitely gonna go. We're gonna go do the most idiotic things we can possibly do.
I am not used to this. I need something.
You started it.
I understand. Wouldn't that be...
No, you started it. Let's try that one.
I wasn't the one who brought this up.
I know. I'm sorry. But I did not think it would get so... Please.
Right.
Let's just talk
That's about it.
something
Try
else.
and investigate. I think you can talk about Benesia now. See if there's something new about it.
Why Benezia joined up with
Yeah.
Saren.
Venezia was swept up in events beyond her control and lost herself. She fell under the spell of indoctrination and became part of the very thing she wanted to stop. But I will remember and honor how she lived, not how she died. My mother was strong, kind, and beautiful, and now she is gone.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I suppose.
You gonna be okay?
You are kind to ask, Shiva. I do miss her, and I grieve for what happened to her. But I will not let my grief interfere with
Alright,
what
well, I
you
think
do.
that about settles it with
Yeah.
Yara.
Goodbye, Shiva.
We're going to build a character, and what kind of idea... It's Katal playing. What kind of idea of character are you actually going to play? I just thought of doing something fun for the sake of fun. Something fun for the sake of fun, not just going for something actually efficient or something.